So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And this is now today's
Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Kovacic. Nicely weighted ball. And he's cut it out. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
Yeah, he'll set up for a header! Gakpo. Haaland. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Foden. Crosses it into the area. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Shifted upfield. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Haaland. Brilliantly cut out. Szoboszlai. Haaland. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Can he get it through? That's an excellent interception. Gakpo. And he's had it nicked away. Played back in. And here's Haaland. Haaland! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Gravenberg. McAllister. For Szoboszlai. Haaland. Hits one!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Haaland. Now it's Foden. McAllister. And they can counter here. And it's Salah. That's a sharp pass. Yes, ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gravenberg. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Akanji. Matheus Nunes. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Robertson. Throw it. McAllister. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 41 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Guardiola. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute at a
That
time.
pass has been well intercepted. Over to the left. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Diaz. And he's being shifted off it. Kovacic. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Gakpo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gravenberg. Now it's Diaz. Good spot, he's seen the run. Kovacic. And Guardiola. Haaland. Now there's a fine ball. That is lovely. Haaland is onto this. And they're back on the ball again. Haaland! Haaland! Decent enough try. Alexander-Arnold. Still just a single goal between the sides. Akanji, distributed tidily.
The attendance
Cedric, what are you
for this match
thinking?
was
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
McAllister. Van Dijk. Robertson. Now, what about a counter-attack? Some resolute defending there. That's a good ball out wide. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Haaland! Haaland! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And now he has two.
after 69 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gakpo. Good driving run. Gakpo driving. Has a goal! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Salah. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, this looks sharp. Szoboszlai. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bernardo Silva. Played back to the goalkeeper. Konate. Szoboszlai. And Gravenberch. Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai. And it's Salah. That's been cut out, well played. The ball has bounced loose now. Robertson. Foden. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Robertson. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foden. Oh, well played, well played. Endo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. Mohamed Salah.
There will be 1 minute added
Stood up
time.
well to him there. That pass isn't the best. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players
We are
celebrating with the
informing you
fans.
that today's
Everyone
match
pumped.
day